Hello and welcome. My name is Adam Swasson. I'm the Deputy Head of Learning for Computing from the Chichester campus within the group, and I welcome you to our virtual open event for the department. I hope that I'll be able to answer all your questions through this presentation. However, if I'm not able to do so, please do contact us via the website and we'll be happy to get back to you as soon as we can. We at the College Group are incredibly happy to announce that we're officially announced as outstanding in 2020, and we have continued to maintain that strength and commitment throughout our teaching and learning practices since that time. Through the process of this presentation, I hope to cover a number of different elements to help you to understand what we offer from computing here at the college. First and foremost, as a subject summary, we offer a number of different courses which are designed to help you in whatever field that you'd like to progress into, focusing on a number of different elements. Every single one of them is there to help to support you in progressing for wherever you want to go in the future. And that could be progressing into higher education, such as university or other programs, apprenticeship studies, or into industry itself. We always offer a personalised study program which is designed to help you to progress into that future and to help you in order to succeed. At the college, we also offer a number of different higher education opportunities. So if you did want to study at that level, you didn't necessarily need to go on to university. You can stay with us to study such things as a Higher National Certificate or Higher National Diploma, of which I'll go through a bit later. And we have specialist teams looking after those program of studies. The main basis that we want you to be able to walk away with is a further development and a further understanding of the skills and behaviours needed in the world of work revolving purely around the computing aspects. At the college, we offer a number of different courses and opportunities to you, depending on what you'd like to learn and what you'd like to progress onto. The first of the pathways I'd like to take you through is the IT with Computing pathway. This pathway looks to convey a number of different elements covering the world of IT within industry and would help you on that route to success. The NCFE levels 1, 2 and 3 have been established as the main basis behind this pathway and would be the core of the studies that you'd like to do. The nature of this stream means that you can enter at any level depending on your own previous experience and your qualifications. Over the course of this pathway, you'd look to cover a broad spectrum of topics, including aspects such as improving productivity and understanding the potential of IT, developing personal and team effectiveness, office skills such as database administration using Microsoft Access, spreadsheet technologies as well as presentation softwares, as well as aspects such as website management and animation and other tools of that nature. The next of the pathways I'd like to discuss is the T-level pathway. T-levels are a new breed of qualification that are being introduced by the government, aimed to develop specific technical skills and understanding around specific ideals and elements. This pathway is being developed to help you on the route to a more technical study set. The transition to T-level course not only focuses on elements such as the essentials of IT and cybersecurity, but also introduces projects using software development skills in a progressive approach with a focus on games, websites and mobile application development. This also has the opportunity for you to further develop your GCSE Maths and English grades if you need more time to focus on these aspects. After the transition, we offer two separate T-level options. The first being focused towards the software design and development aspects, specifically focusing on algorithm design and problem-solving techniques, whilst the second pathway focuses more on the support services side of computing, specifically on diagnosing system faults and technical standards. Both of these pathways offer a strong basis of embedding and employing future technologies, as well as business contextualization, data representation, and have a strong focus on employer-set projects and workplace skills, specifically within industry placement opportunities. Alongside these two main streams, we also have a couple of bespoke and unique courses that have their own place in industry focus. The first being the A-level in computer science, which is part of the main A-level schema within the colleges and focuses heavily on the theoretical studies of computer science. Elements such as algorithm design, data representation, logical representation of technical skills, and ethical implications of computing on the broader spectrum of the industry are among some of the topics that you would look to study. The A-Level team offer a number of different elements alongside the core content of this topic, and as such, I would encourage you to join their open event to join a stronger understanding of their full offer. Alongside this, a brand new course that has been developed for 2020 is the new BTEC Foundation Diploma in Esports, which has already started to gain some good attention and is set to be a strong course this coming year. With a focus on the basic elements of understanding esports, both in general and as an industry, but also esports skills, strategies and analysis, health, well-being and fitness for esports players, establishing and running esports events, and could also include game design, video production and esports coaching. Within computing, we also have a very strong HE division on offer, and a bespoke team that deliver on this element. Depending on your experience and educational background, this could start with the Access to HE course, which has been established to give you a general understanding of computing skills alongside programming and networking content. Focusing on helping you to re-engage with education if you've had a break in the recent years, this course not only looks to help you to develop your academic skills through a research-based project, but also to develop technical skills and understanding in order to help you to prepare for your future HE study programs. If you are ready to progress directly into HE, our current HND is a general HE course that primarily focuses on the ideals of not only designing and producing the software for computer systems and the architecture behind the actual physical elements, but also takes a very strong focus on ensuring that you can keep them secure and free from attacks, focusing on new skills and technologies that are constantly evolving and developing every day. We're also looking to start a new H&D in the coming future, focusing on the complex technologies that surround the world of cloud computing. We're incredibly excited about this opportunity to work along Amazon Web Services, AWS, and we are keen to take new learners through the ideals of not only learning the base fundamentals of cloud computing, but also to develop their skills in the network technologies and the security implications and practices in working in that cloud environment. And you can also look forward to being able to employ databases and develop your programming skills within this regard as well. We're constantly looking to the industry and to the trends and technologies to ensure that our HE programs are always at the forefront of what it is current in the world of computing. And with the use of our bespoke lab networks, we're able to provide a safe working environment for you to develop in your understanding and applying these skills in a meaningful way and within a protecting environment. As you can imagine, having such a broad spectrum of topics and subjects available within the computing industry that are being taught at the college at the moment, there are a number of different career routes that are available to you depending on what you'd like to study. And we've seen a number of learners progress out into industry in a number of these different fields so far. Digital technicians, cybersecurity specialists are among many of the more technical roles that learners have progressed into, following on from our FE, HE and apprenticeship study programs. Software engineering and VR developers also are aspects that have progressed on and looking to be even stronger following the T-level programs that have started recently. Shoutcasting and eSport coaches are some of the careers that would be available following the eSports program that is starting in 2020. Database administration, systems analysts, games designers and developers, web developers, and many, many more are among many of the career options and pathways that we have seen our previous learners progress into following this course, as well as project administrators and IT technical service. We as a department are constantly looking to developing our skills and understandings of new technologies and new methods of how industry employ these skills. As such, we are proud that the department have such a strong focus on the industry standard tools and methods that we embed at all levels of study, not only including the latest VR equipment, but also the latest gaming technologies as well. Alongside the teaching elements, work experience or industry placements are core at all levels of study. And to help you to prepare for your world of work, we have a team that are on hand to help you to progress with whatever area you'd like to progress into. As part of our technical setup as well within the department, we have our own bespoke lab network, in which we can ensure that our learners can trial new technologies, learn new skills, and look to defend and attack systems in a safe and secure environment. Not only do we offer a strong and supportive academic side of computing, but the range of services that are available to you as a learner is very broad and also individualized. With an exceptionally supportive pastoral team, we aim to ensure that every learner not only benefits from their topics of studies, but also has a strong means of being able to take part no matter their personal circumstances. This is done through a series of one-to-one meetings and also through class discussions, aimed to help you to develop to become the person that you want to become. If you feel you need it, learning support services and both in-class and out-of-class support is on hand and available to help you in your academic programs as well as the personal skills that you want to develop. All the while, your course team will always be on hand to help you to be able to succeed in your studies and to help you to progress in the future. The STEM department as a whole are proud to have a strong and engaging enrichment program, with a number of different opportunities for both external and internal work experience with STEM-focused events. These events have been developed to not only be able to give you the opportunity to show off what you can do, but to encourage others to see what the world of STEM can offer everyone else. There are also a range of services on hand to help you to get external work experience, including CV writing workshops, interview preparation skills, and opportunities to practice these skills in a safe and supportive environment. Our courses and pathways also offer a selection of trips and events bespoke to each of the study programs, including but not limited to museums, industry workshops, and conferences, as well as team building exercises and activities with paintballing, go-karting, theme parks, and escape rooms, to name a few. This doesn't even scratch the surface of what the Student Union offers alongside, and I would encourage you to take a look at their offers on a regular basis in order to help in your personal development and to see what other enrichment activities are on offer. With the world of work being in the forefront of all of our efforts, we would not be able to finish this presentation without discussing the opportunities for apprenticeships that are on offer within computing. This is made up of two main pathways, with the first being aimed towards the Digital Support Technician Scheme. This apprenticeship spans 15 months and looks to investigate the use of digital technologies used in everyday life, including office technologies, productivity software, collaborative technologies, as well as digital communications, splitting into two different pathways, which are Digital Applications Technician and Digital Service Technician. The second of the two apprenticeship offers is that of the Infrastructure Technician. This one spans 12 months and is aimed at those who are employed in the IT industry, but require further training. This helps with the productive use of technologies, in completing their own jobs and in using tools in order to problem solve and troubleshoot non-routine problems, helping to set people up on systems and provide support when they need it by rectifying issues in order to maintain their organization's productivity. Both apprenticeships have the same hybrid delivery model, a mixture of workshops and webinars, which have been designed to give the learner more time within the workplace and then attend workshops in the evening or watch pre-recorded webinars in their own time. Progression is always one of the biggest topics that we have to discuss when deciding on a new course to be undertaken. Big questions such as where does this course lead to, what can I do afterwards, are often among the forefront of those that are asked. During the scheme of this presentation, we've covered a number of different pathways that are on offer within computing. The first and foremost was that of the IT with Computing pathway of the NCFEs level 1 through 3. Now, normally speaking, students that want to progress on from here would typically go onto the apprenticeship scheme or into paid employment. The apprenticeship scheme would be of a level 3 or a level 4 standard depending on what was on offer at the time. Our computer science, or now known as our T-level pathway, would normally lead into university, studying at a HE level, or alternatively into our own internal HE structure. We have also had a number of learners progress onto apprenticeships and into paid employment following that. We're envisaging that the esports has its own career route. It's a brand new course this year in the 2020 starting, and we're expecting you to be able to progress on to a second year, which is our extended diploma within the esports, and then onto university or onto employment following on. Apprenticeship schemes within the esports industry are a bit few and far between at the moment. However, it is a fast-growing industry, and we expect apprenticeships to be available within the next couple of years. I thank you for the time that you've spent looking over this presentation. I hope to look forward to meeting you in the future, and if you have any further questions regarding any of the topics that this presentation has contained, I would encourage you to please either contact me directly, or alternatively, please email info@chichester.ac.uk, or alternatively, please call the number on the screen. Thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to seeing you soon.